We're here to address the fake news media and all the trolls that are piling on trying to say I was lip syncing on the Turning Point USA halftime to Ball with the Ball. First, I gotta say thank you to my DJ, Paradigm. And the first thing is, if I was ever going to lip sync, which I wouldn't, that would be the last song I would ever have to bring in the fold to do it to. We've performed this song every night on tour since 1998, since the day it was released. So the Turning Point event, so they sent me a first cut, we taped it, and then they sent me a first cut, and my comment was, the sync is off. They were trying to line up. I'm like, yeah, do we have any cutaways of Freddie? And they didn't. No. He wasn't relit up?
No.
He didn't even have a line up. So they don't have that footage. Now it's extremely difficult for them to line up the sync. Could have been done if we had more time. I'm confident they could have got it right. I only got to see one edit. When we're rapping it, that song takes so much energy. You've seen me, people have seen me do. I'm flipping mics. I'm jumping around like a rabid monkey on stage, still trying to at 55 years old. And so me and Freddie are like this. I'm like, and this is for the questions that don't have any
answers.
The midnight glances and the topless dancers. The gang, the freaks, the cars packed with
speakers.
The G's with the 40s and
the chicks with beepers.
The northern lights
and the southern comfort.
And it don't even matter if
your veins are punctured.
All the crackheads,
the critics,
the cynics, all my heroes in the methadone clinics. All you bastards
in the IRS.
It's for the crooked cops
and the cluttered desks.
It's for the shots of Jack
and the caps of meth.
The half pints of love
and the fists of stress.
For the haters and the trolls out there, that's exactly what happened. And by the way, most of you know this. If you have any inclination, some of you that are in the entertainment world, you can look at that and be like, oh, the sync's off. But no, they had to lie and say, oh, he was lip syncing. And then the problem is people amplify this all over the internet. And I know most people don't even care, but there's certain people that just keep repeating it so people think it's a fact. And this goes on both sides, but they do it far too often, especially in the fake news media, the left-wingers, crazy libtards.
About y'all, but the conservatives coming out saying that the Turning Point USA halftime show was terrible cracks me up, because pause to read this. Kevin Sorbo literally tells people to change the channel and then watches the Turning Point USA halftime show and says the worst halftime show he's ever seen.
Cut your grass, feed your dogs, and wear your boots then. Who is preventing you from doing these menial tasks?
I just wanna cut my grass, drink a beer, mad they haven't let me lynch a black in gears. I wanna drink tequila with my friends and then chase out all the immigrants. I wanna show the world they can't mess with me. Hit a couple kids with my F-250. My God, what a life. Yeah, that's white American pride.
I just wanna drive my truck, drink my beer, and call a minority a slur with words that ain't in the Bible that I claim to read. I just want to be a real man, get a fake tan, and wear $2,000 boots, but I'm still one of you. Except I'm rich. Remember when we could say what we want without the woke mob cancel culture? Telling dirty jokes, letting boys be boys, not these feminine snowflake vultures. I saw a man die with the same kind of gun I used to hunt my deer. He was killed for speaking his truth, but he lives on inside of you.
Charlie Kirk.
While all of the Mexicans, I'd rather be right here, singing near artists who make songs about underage girls, and for the president who never went to that island.
I just wanted to get on here real quick and say I think it's laughable how Kid Rock is headlining for this racist MAGA Super Bowl halftime performance, and you have a black son. This is him and my mom. They were in a very public relationship at one point, and this would have been my sibling's father, but my mom was smart. Yeah, I just want to say, let's remember what dignity is. Let's remember that all money is not good money, and you know what them folks stand for. So, just ill. Yeah, happy Sunday and happy Black History Month.
And listen to this. Ricky Martin and Kid Rock actually share something wild in common. They were both born in 1971. Yeah, you heard that right. Same exact age, no debate. Hate really ages you, and that's the real takeaway here. Maybe it's time to invest in some serious skincare. I'm not perfect either. I probably need that routine too. But negativity? That stuff eats you alive, inside and out. In my opinion, the only time you see great performances followed up is with a 4-minute excuse video breaking down everything that supposedly went wrong, just like ESPN's David Dennis Jr. pointed out. Comedian Sammy Obeid jumped in saying, that's literally what lip syncing is. Then Miles Klee slid in with, yeah, when the concert went well, which is hilarious. And Ron, he nailed it. Blaming your team like that screams narcissist behavior. Honestly, I feel bad for anyone working under someone like that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm siding with Ron on this, and David Dennis Jr. too. They keep repeating tradition, authenticity, what a real halftime show should be. But what they're really saying is something else. Artists like Bad Bunny, Benito, all those stunning performers on that stage, the men, the women, the energy, the culture. So what's the real issue? They don't look like them. Look at the vibrant visuals from Bad Bunny's show, the storytelling layered throughout. I broke it down before. The sugarcane fields, street vendors, drinks, domino tables, barbershops, bodegas. You feel that culture. The power outage's symbolism. Everything had meaning. Then compare that to Kid Rock's situation. Pre-recorded visuals, audio off sync, and then pointing fingers at everyone else. Maybe some of that's true, but that's leadership? Really? Then another guy comes out talking about, I just want to catch my fish. Nobody's stopping you, man. This whole